Man, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? He did it. He did it. Shout out to Bud. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Bud did it. He beat Canelo. He beat a fair score. First of all, the scoring. Listen, I'm gonna check the scoring. Come on, man. What 5 rounds Canelo won in that fight? 9-3 Bud. Worst case scenario, 8-4, but Canelo didn't win 5 rounds in that fight. Hey, let me do like, hey, y'all remember Busta Rhymes from Higher Learning? Remember Busta Rhymes from Higher Learning? It's about that black fist, nigga. It's about that black fist, nigga. It's about that black fist, nigga. Yeah. 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 Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, we going after any coons that try to discredit Bud. That you know who they are. We know who they are. That cornball that talk about he a manager and that other goofy dude. The other goofy dude. 3-time. Let me say this again. 3-time undisputed champion. 3 different weight classes. Ain't nobody ever did that. Ain't nobody did that. I just got the call. Man, special guest tomorrow, Spider Loke. Spider Loke coming on tomorrow, or I'm going on the black box. I'm telling you, man, this is a celebration tonight. The disrespect Bud was shown. Everybody was talking about this was going, yeah. Canelo, man. Canelo. This is the most humiliating loss ever. You lost to a dude that hadn't fought in a year, that only fought one fight at junior middleweight, and you got whooped. Bud could have knocked you out if he wanted to. Bud took your best shot. I told y'all, Bud almost fought the fight that I wanted him to. If Bud would have whacked Canelo to the body more, he would have stopped Canelo between the 8th and the 9th round. Bud took Canelo's best shots. And Canelo, what did I tell you? I told you Canelo was going to try to put. Did y'all look at Canelo in the 11th round? He knew he was losing that fight. Canelo looked like he wanted to quit. I'm gonna do video of the 11th round. Canelo looked like he wanted to check out. There ain't gonna be no rematch. For what? This is what I was trying to tell y'all. Canelo can be stopped. Had Bibble will stop Canelo if they fight again. The fear of Canelo is over with. The Canelo mystique is over with now because everybody finna come for Canelo now. But let me tell you what's gonna happen. What they're gonna do is they're gonna make videos. The Mexicans, the bitter Mexicans, the angry Mexicans that beg Canelo to duck David. Oh, Bud should fight David Benavidez. Well, David Benavidez is at light heavyweight now. He's gone. Watch everybody start trying to find opponents for Bud. Oh, why don't Bud fight Jake Paul? Bud will beat Jake Paul's ass. Oh, you saw that? Did you see how Canelo was turned? Canelo almost quit. Anybody think I'm joking? Watch the 11th round. Canelo almost quit. Man, you better not have quit, Canelo. They would have ran you out, bro. You wouldn't have been able to go back. Watch. I'm doing a video, and I'm going to show proof. Canelo, watch the 11th round, y'all, because y'all can rewind it. Anybody that watched the fight on Netflix, watch the entire 11th round and come back. I'm gonna be on here for a minute because we celebrating. Go watch the 11th round. Canelo almost quit. Canelo almost started to walk away. And I ain't letting that slide. We gonna be talking about that. Content creators is gonna be talking about that. Watch. If you think I'm joking. Yeah. So for all the people that bet against Bud, all the people that doubted Bud, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about no snack. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear old Canelo. Nah, Canelo just got beat. He just got beat by a more skillful fighter. So here's the thing. So now what y'all gonna say? For all the people that was saying Bud ain't never fought nobody. Oh, Bud ain't never fought nobody. Well, he fought Canelo. And if you try to, no. Yep. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. We celebrating tonight. We celebrating. I'm like, hey, did you see how all them black people was celebrating? You see how Dave Chappelle and them? Yeah. Everybody was on call. Yeah. We was on call for Bud. Well, most of us was. I ain't even worried about Gary Russell Jr. Them niggas is coons anyway. All of them. They all coons. Yeah, for the people that booed Devin Haney, yeah, boo that ass whooping. Boo that ass whooping that Bud put on Canelo. You see that, Charles? Hey, we gonna do videos about that. Canelo almost quit. Canelo was finna walk away. He knew he was clearly beaten. When somebody beat your ass so bad till you start speaking Spanish, yeah, he knew. He knew. But that's cool, Canelo. Canelo, you walked away with $100 million. Yes, you are a first ballot Hall of Famer. Because you know why? I'm not finna downgrade you so people could be trying to downgrade Bud. Bud is the GOAT. He the GOAT. Goat Crawford. Goat Crawford. Yeah, hey Damien, I'll see you. Hey Damien, I'll see you. I'll be out there. I'm gonna make my plane reservations probably. I'll be out there probably on the 12th, or I'll be out there probably because I'm definitely going to the ATL if they sanction a fight. Oh man, thank you, man. $20 donation. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, did y'all see how Bud stopped respecting Canelo around the 7th round? Bud was like, this dude can't hurt me. This dude can't hurt me. He was like, he can't hurt me. He can't hurt me. Bud, too, man, Canelo was finna quit. He was finna quit. He almost pulled a no. When I tell you, if Canelo would have quit in that fight, he wouldn't have been welcomed back in bed. He would have had to get asylum in the United States. They would have been, man, they would have been waiting for him at the airport in Guadalajara. They would have told him to go back. I'm telling you now. Hey, where all the Canelo fans at? Three-time undisputed. Three-time undisputed in the four-belt era. Nobody has ever done that. Sugar Ray Leonard never did it. Hagler never did it. Duran never did it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever did that. Bud did it. And he black. Yeah. Like Ron Burgundy. Black, 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 black. Yep. I can't wait to get Bernie the Boxer on here. Hey, and it was funny. It was funny too. I hit Bernie the Boxer up. I said, y'all got this. I told him, I said, y'all gonna win this fight. Y'all got this. I started to listen, y'all. I started to see something because Canelo came in at 160, 167 and a half. He thought that he was gonna be able to he thought he was gonna be able to keep up with Bud as far as physicality. And when he saw that he couldn't push, but did not tell you that Canelo was gonna try to test Bud's strength. And when Bud turned him around, think a lot of us, but Bud played Bud, Bud didn't play it too close. Bud did what he was supposed to do. Bud almost fought exactly how I thought he should fight. I said at times he gonna have to like trade with Canelo just to get his respect. I think when Bud took away that hook, Bud took away that long hook. So when I saw that Bud was able to take away the hook and he was able to catch and shoot, I knew that Bud, I knew by the 7th round. I'm gonna be honest with you. I knew by the 7th round Bud had this. Unless Bud gets knocked out, and Canelo tried to throw that overhand that he knocked Amir Khan. Bud was too smart for that. And he did land one, and it was the same kind that Errol Spence threw. And remember, Bud shook that. One thing about Bud, Bud did what he was supposed to do. If Bud got bothered by a Canelo punch, he would clinch Canelo. He didn't try to do I need to get my lick back. And I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't even going to talk about him. I'm going to leave him out of this. I told people that Boots sparring with Canelo wasn't going to make any difference in that fight. Well, Canelo could never handle pure boxers. He never could handle pure boxers. I don't want to hear nothing about Bud was running and all this kind of stuff. And Max Kellerman was kind of getting on my nerve. What happens when Canelo lands something big? Like he said that just too many times. Canelo had already landed something big. He didn't do nothing to Bud. Bud was never visibly hurt in that fight. Canelo almost quit. I'm just proud of y'all. I'm just proud of y'all that we witnessed history in the making. Most of us was on code. We rallied behind our guy Bud, and as we should. I have no qualms about rooting for Bud because he black, and ain't nobody gonna make me feel guilty about it. Yep. BAF, black as fuck. And it was funny. I was watching the fight. I'm in Castro Valley now. I was watching it at my brother Ben Saucy Boxing's house. And we was just chilling, bro. We was just amazed. We was just, man, Bud was like, man, I'm gonna tell you something. To see Bud just like put on a master clinic like that and just outbox Canelo, it was just like, bro, you almost get choked up, bro, because to me it was personal. It was personal. It was disrespectful how Bud was being booed, and Bud never disrespected anybody. Yeah, Canelo was falling apart, man. Canelo was falling apart. I'm telling y'all, that video was coming. Canelo looked like he was finna walk away. Now they're not gonna talk about it. Mainstream media isn't gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna put that out there. Y'all know I'm gonna do a short about it, and then I'm gonna do an actual video. Bud the GOAT. Ellie Setback somewhere. Ellie Setback somewhere big mad. Ellie Setback somewhere big mad. He's somewhere big mad. Ellie somewhere in tears probably. I hope Bud call him out too. I can't wait for the press. Have they did the press conference, you guys? Oh, Ellie gonna be crying all the way home, driving back to Los Angeles. Ellie somewhere crying. I'm talking about he crying like Ben Stiller. He crying like Ben Stiller from something about Mary. Remember when he when he looked like? Remember how Ben Stiller was? Ellie finna be in the car. Ellie finna be in the car. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be cool because I was gonna do something real disrespectful, but I'm gonna be cool because at the end of the day, I still got to keep my composure because I do cover boxing. So I was gonna do something real disrespectful, but I'm gonna be cool. I was told not to do it. I was advised not to do it, but I was finna do something real disrespectful. Because Bud should have got more respect. There was no reason to boo Bud. And like, I know Bud ran. I know Canelo is over the hill. Listen, the excuses are going to come pouring down. Yeah, we know that other dude is somewhere crying. We know that Coon. We know that Coon Fanon is crying somewhere. We know manager Marty is going to make excuses. He gonna accuse Bud of being on Snack, even though it's been proven that Snack doesn't sell performance enhancers. So, like I said before, I guess only the black people that use Snack get the PEDs, but the non-blacks is just regular supplements. Oh, I expect that. Listen, y'all. Listen. Y'all know the excuse is gonna be coming, man. And somebody lost a bet too. Somebody lost a bet. I told you not to go against the grain. I ain't gonna say who he is. He gotta buy somebody a brand new pair of Jordan 6s. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not going against the grain though. Not with it. Nah, it was too much on the line. And what made it sweet, Bud did it in a football stadium. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, y'all. I'm getting them phone calls right now. I don't understand that. Well, see, here's the thing. Listen, it don't. I mean, at the end of the day, it's funny. Canelo, the one that got popped for PEDs, and 6 fighters tied to Eddie Reynoso at one time, popped dirty. Hey, nobody gives a rat's ass about that. Okay, fine. Well, Brandon, appreciate you coming on here because we celebrating. Yeah, man, fuck Tank. Man, fuck Tank. Cause he another one that was said, oh, he gonna be too but Tank always hating on black fighters. Cabbage Patch Doll always hating on black fighters. Hey, Adi, I'm in Castro Valley over here by the bowling alley. I'm in my car, bro, because I got half of mine to go by Ricky's, but probably everybody. I'm gonna be cool though because we made our point tonight. A message was sent. Bud sent a message tonight. A message was sent. And that's how it should be. Bud got to the point where he was like, ton Canelo. When I saw Bud ton Canelo, yeah, you know, it's like, but watch y'all. Watch y'all. Come tomorrow, everybody go start trying to match me. Oh, well, why don't Bud go fight David Benavides? Why don't Bud go fight this dude? Why don't Bud fight Caleb? Bud is beating all them dudes ass. Bud will beat Caleb Plant's ass. He'll beat them all. He'll beat them all. To me, I just want to see Bud walk off into the sunset. He ain't got nothing to prove no more. He walked away with like $50 million. Bud, walk off into the sunset, man. You ain't got nothing to prove, man. You live in Omaha. The cost of living in Omaha is relatively cheap. So, man, walk off into the sunset. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I told you. I'm finna have fun tonight. What's up, Aubrey? Aubrey, I should be out there. I'm gonna try to. Me and Damien might plan something. We might do a meet and greet, but I'm probably coming out there. All but likely, I'm coming out there probably for Tank versus Jake Paul. But man, shout out to Bud, man. Shout out to Bud, man. Real talk. This our night, man. This our night. This our night. This our moment. This our night. For real. Yeah, somebody told me about that, man. Yeah, yep. Unlike Jamel Charlo, and fuck that nigga too. And you can send this to him too. Yeah. You showed up to get a check. Bud showed up to check Canelo. I'll do this for the culture. Nigga, stop. Nigga, stop. Stop. Now y'all see why Al Heyman he had all those dudes for Bud. That's why Al didn't want none of them dudes to fight, but Bud would have destroyed Danny Garcia. This our night. Like I said, this our night. What better way than to shut racist asses up than to be? Listen. All of them ain't bad, but the ones that was talking that slick stuff. Oh my God, I'm finna get on Tania. I'm finna get on TikTok. Not TikTok. I'm gonna get on Instagram like tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, man, I'm having the best time of my life because to me this was personal. This was personal. And to see Bud dominate Canelo, he dominated Canelo. Listen, like, I guarantee you it was probably Tim Cheatham and Max DeLuca that had it, 115 to 113 for Terry Crawford. Anybody that's listening to this stream, name me 5 rounds Canelo won in that fight. You being nice, giving Canelo 4 rounds. It was clearly 9-3 Bud. Oh man. Oh my God. You know that stadium is I loved how all the people like Dave Chappelle was like, yeah. Most of the brothers there, they was going for Bud. Yeah, shout out to Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was like, yeah. Yeah. It was 70,000 people there. Wow. Hey, I think Jason Statham was going for Bud too because he had a smile on his face like he was going. So shout out to Jason Statham, man, for going for Bud. Shout out. I could tell Jason Statham was rooting for Bud. That's why Jason Statham. That's why people fuck with Jason Statham. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for rooting for Bud, because he was rooting for Bud. Ellie is on drugs. Ellie is on drugs. Ellie, I'm a text message Ellie, and I'm gonna say, dude, I'm gonna text message Ellie, like, dude, stop it, man. But stop it, man. Ellie go probably make a fool of himself by saying he thought Canelo won the fight. There is nobody with common sense that think Canelo won that fight. Well, a lot of people hurt. A lot of people was hurt because they didn't think Bud could pull it off. Hey, Max Kellerman had no choice but to call him the GOAT. Goat Crawford. He the best of this era, post Floyd. Now without a shadow of a doubt, we know who the best fighter is after Bud, after Dre. That's funny. Dre, Oakland. Andre Ward, Oakland. Then and then Bud. So the last three great fighters are melanated. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta call. I gotta call Dre's people, because I'm gonna try to see can I set something up with Dre. I'm gonna try to get Dre on here, y'all. Hell yeah, we the best. Cause you know what? When it's all on the line, the real people, we rally behind our guy. Bud was our guy, and we rally behind Bud like we supposed to. Hey, I'm talking about I wheeled Bud into that victory. And like I said before, don't worry, y'all. We gonna get Bernie the Boxer on here. We gonna get Bernie on here. We gonna get a few people on here. I might do that. Hey, for everybody that's listening to this stream, and I appreciate all the people that's listening to this stream, go look at the 11th round in this entirety. When Canelo got pieced up with those combos, Canelo started to walk away. Canelo was about to quit. Watch that 11th round. Canelo almost quit. It ain't no excuse. We ain't accepting no, oh, Bud was running. Oh, Bud was on PED. Oh, Canelo was, nah, I ain't trying to hear that. We ain't accepting no, anybody come on here making excuses, block their ass. You saw it, Marcus? I'm gonna do a video about that later on tonight. I'm gonna do a video about that. Canelo almost quit. Yeah, he is. Well, I think the answer came up because he was bothering Canelo. There was one shot. If Bud would have landed that shot, that probably would have ended that fight. That hook, that counter hook, Bud tried to. Boy, if that had touched Canelo, that fight would have been over with. But Bud was about to probably stop Canelo. Yeah, that's funny. Bud, hey, we heard everything. Bud was too small. Oh, Bud is like, listen, man, they go be every excuse in the book. Fanon gonna make. I'm naming name. Oh yeah. Where that other dude at? Where Garfield the cat at? Yeah, because he another one that was said. Well, he always switch up anyway. So we know Garfield the cat go. Wait a minute. Did he say he was betting 10 G's on Canelo? Cool, you out of 10 G's, bitch. Man, Sam, appreciate you coming on here, man. You ain't been here in a while, man. It's got to be what, the afternoon? It's like almost Monday, bro. How did you watch the fight? All through the 30s. Hey, Adi, you know how we roll, bro. I'm from the Dubs, you know. I got it. You know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying. It's in here. It's in here. That's all I'm saying. It's in here. It's in here. It's in here. I go through the 30s. I go through the 30s. It's in here. I ain't worried about that. It's in here. Hey, you know, if you from Oakland, I already know what I'm talking about. It's in here. It's like Prego. It's in here. Damn, Sam, appreciate you, man, being on here, man. Cause man, man, like, man, I'm just like hella happy, man, because yeah, Bud did this, man. It had to be done. That's what you call doing it for the culture. I think Canelo was shocked that he couldn't bother Bud, and I think he was shocked how strong Bud was. Bud is a championship wrestler, and I don't know, I seen Bud deadlift like around 800 pounds. Man, there's footage of Bud picking up a 300-pound man and slamming him. Like Bud, jeez. Hey, man, it's gonna probably be hella call offs on Monday. I'll probably go have to do hella overtime on Monday. Yeah, well, we in the Bay Area. It's like quite a few warehouses out here. So, I work at one of them. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going to be hella call-offs Monday. Hey, ain't going to come here. They going to be like, hey, I need you. Hey, can you stay and work a couple hours? We short-headed. Yeah, I'll work a couple hours. I'll work. I think the real controversy is gonna be that I'm not letting this slip through the cracks, y'all. You think I'm gonna let that slip? Hey, me and my brother Ben Saucy Boxing, we was like, damn, Canelo was finna quit. We caught it too. Canelo was Canelo was finna walk away, and man, whoo, man. Yeah, Bud up there with the all-time greats. We got to give him his just due. Well, I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna break down the fight, and also I'm gonna talk about what's next for Bud and what's next for Canelo. At the end of the day, Canelo still may not be able to go back to Mexico for a while. Canelo may need to go to, I don't know, he may need to go to the UK or something for a month or two. I mean, he got the money. Well, you know, we gonna talk about that now. But now we know what Canelo's kryptonite is. Every elite black fighter Canelo did fought, he lost to. And lost to bad. That score was atrocious. Like one dude had it, what was it? He had it 114 to 112 in favor of Bud. Another one had it, and the other two had it 115, 113. So like I said before, one judge had Bud winning 8 rounds, and the other two judges had Canelo winning at least 5 rounds. Like I said, what 5 rounds Canelo won in that fight? I want somebody with a straight. Well, excuse me. What 160? Yeah. So that excuse me. My math was a little off. So 116, 112. So that's saying he had it 8-4, Bud, and then the other two had it 115, 130. How? What 5 rounds Canelo won in that fight? Well, they said that he made 100 million. They said Bud made 50. I know David Benavidez. I'm gonna ask David Benavidez's father to come on here because I've been trying to get him on here for a minute. So Canelo barely won 2. Listen, I had it easily. I had it 9-3 for Bud. So I thought it was clearly a blowout. Now we know what David Benavidez would have did to Canelo if they would have fought. I thought Canelo, to be generous, I gave him 3 rounds, but Bud clearly won the fight. I mean, let's not be stupid, man. I don't think Bud should go up to lightweight. I think Bud accomplished what he needed to do. And man, Bud is the man. He the man. Hey, let me get to the press conference, but we will continue this in a couple of hours. Everybody stay up. Video coming soon about the 11th round.